What's going on, peeps? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. I'm your boy, Young Quack T. The Dream.
You know what it is, what it do. It's your girl, your favorite finance auntie, Jersey, living in the building with Shad.
Hey, man, what it do, what it is. You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Say your name up on this pod. Might not put you to mind. What's up, Jerry?
Hi.
How you living?
I'm still black.
Hey, man. Quag, what's going on, my boy?
Same old shit, just a different day.
Ask Jerry's time.
Ooh, whoop-de-woo. What you got for me?
Jerry, when's the last time you told a man his dick was with him?
Oh, man. Last time I told the man his dick was little. I want to say New Year's 2021. Tried to go back with this dude. I ain't gonna hold you. I did let him eat it first. And he took his pants off, and I was like, well, where's the rest of it? Like, all right, I'm not doing that. I proceeded to grab my shoes and go to the car.
Jerry, did you feel like saying that was necessary?
Trying to think on if those were the exact words. But I was like, oh, I definitely said I thought it was bigger than that. Yeah. But the level of give a fuck I was on in 2021 was just a different level of person. So.
Okay. All right. Let me tell a story, then I'll follow with my second question. So, you said, when you said talking to dude, I thought it was bigger than that. It takes me back to, I told the story before. I was messing with a 40-year-old. I had talked to her daughter, blah, 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 whatever. Cool. The 40-year-old, we worked together, and she started rubbing my pants. And she said, the way you walk, I thought it was bigger than that. And then I looked, and I had to catch myself, first of all, right? Because I was about to call her the B word. But first, I didn't want to disrespect somebody's mama. And then I tried not to use the B word. And I looked at, and she turned around. I said, motherfucker, I ain't hard. What you want me to do? You supposed to be rubbing it to it get hard so you can see where it's at.
Right.
But you don't try to play me out here in this K bar next to the K Cafe. While you out here rubbing on my thing up next to the surface deck. First off, you shouldn't be messing with a 19-year-old anyways. It's neither here nor there. But
not from the way you walked, I thought it was bigger. Bitch, I got a bad knee.
The disrespect of judging me when I ain't hard. Like, I'm allowing you, because let's be real. We kind of sensitive when it ain't hard. Not everybody get to see not hard dick. You know what I mean? Especially when you a girl or whatnot. Hey fam, don't play me like that.
Did she ask what that mouth do?
Nah, she never asked me what that mouth do. You know what's crazy, John? She never found out what that mouth do.
Damn, I'm sure she would have been happy either way.
I found out. But she did. Yeah. But anyways, follow-up question. Jerks, do y'all think, the females think it hurt a man's ego when they say a man's is little?
I'm sure it does. Sorry. It might not be the intention, but if you're not big enough to ride this ride, that's I guess the choice of your partner. If you can make it, if you can back it up with, you know what, this double lick swipe mouth dick combo gonna have you squirming on the other side of this bed, then we gonna have to make you prove it to me. But off rip, just that sudden shock. I think it's more or less the personal disappointment when you think it's gonna be bigger. You're just like, oh damn. Something hypes you up about thinking a dick is as big as you think a dick is.
All right, cool. But at first, let me ask this: has a female ever said that?
Yeah,
Huh?
Once.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel bad, I ain't gonna hold you. But also I was a kid, so it really don't count. I'm pretty sure I told the story before. We were staying with the neighbor for the weekend. I'm up there, trying to get me one off. Neighbor walked in there, grabbed my shit. This shit too little to do anything with. Go to bed.
Yeah. I remember that story. So,
yeah,
it has happened to me before. And Shorty said it, I was like, I'm really the nigga that be like, I still fuck. So I don't care what your feelings or your unnecessary issues.
All right. If you still fucked, you still fucked.
I fucked multiple times. You just mad.
What if you didn't fuck though? What does that mean? Because I'm thinking now I got hit with one of those.
Oh, y'all hadn't even fucked it. She said just.
So she got mad because I popped out with my shorty, and she was like, "You had a bitch the whole time. That's why your dick was little. That's why I ain't let you hit. Blah 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 blah."
Well,
but if you ain't, how you say my dick little if you ain't never seen it? Or touched it? Or felt it? Like, what we talking about?
did she see it?
I mean,
You sent a little picture in it.
She saw a picture of it. I mean,
After eating at the same time, how did it make you feel? Did you?
Nah, that didn't really bother me because I was on vacation at the time too. So I was really like,
I remember the story now that you said.
I'm gonna have me a good time.
Yeah. No, I don't. I just wonder because I saw something on, I think it was Instagram, Facebook. Somebody they were going back and forth, and the shorty said, "Your dick little," and then bro was like in the comments, "Yeah, it was Instagram." He said, "I still fuck, so it don't really matter."
But if you didn't fuck, we have you on a list.
Yeah.
No go, Joe.
So yeah, I was just asking that. Oh, when's the last time y'all sent a risky text?
This morning.
Enough said. Go ahead.
They got all the response I needed. Ding.
The last time?
Yep, last time you sent a risky text.
It was sometime this summer.
Okay, did you get the reply that you was expecting?
Oh yeah, she was all over it. She was ready. She was on some, what took you so long?
Is there a such? I can't really. Is there a such thing as risky text when you're in a relationship, or you just texting your partner like, that's what it is?
I guess it's less risky.
Yeah, I
be posting some shit on my private story that gets random responses from niggas I don't really pay too much attention to anymore, though. Hey, and my ring almost pulled another one last night. It's like, excuse you. You get on my face, though.
I got a private story. Private story.
Private story, get it.
I posted something about Ethan pussy. And she was like, well, come on over here. I'm like, this message wasn't for you.
You might have seen the light, but it wasn't the bat signal.
You can see the story, but it ain't necessarily for fans. That's neither here nor there. All right, bet. Let's get into entertainment news. Quag was right. We're going to start the pod off with Quag
was right.
Me and Jers was in disbelief. We both was like, nah, man.
Nah, man, I thought we was busy at work. She was busy getting her back blown in. Cardi B is on baby number 4.
We don't know. Cardi B and Rihanna's having a baby off.
A baby off, for sure.
Cardi B and Rihanna's having a baby off. But real quick, side note, Rihanna, Cardi could drop an album while, and about to go on tour. I'm just saying, Rihanna, you could give us a little EP.
That's a little.
Just a little EP. You can give us some old stuff. You ain't even gotta go promote it. Just drop something. All right.
Or lower this Fenty subscription, honey. Help a nigga out.
Man, the Fenty about to be they about to have strollers. I don't know if they already do it now, but they about to have strollers, baby Formula, Cribs.
You gotta deal with Puma on kids' sneakers right now. Right now.
Oh, hell, you know what? Puma ready to get the clothes. They already had the baby clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, the onesies, all that.
All right, but yeah, Quag, you want to take a victory lap saying you was right about Cardi being pregnant?
I'm just saying, the proof was in the pudding. She looked pregnant. If y'all was, I don't know if y'all saw the court case or anything like that. She was sitting up there looking pregnant, falling asleep during the court case, like pregnant people do. This born, I'm tired. I'm finna go to sleep. She walking out. She tugging her shirt down. She just looked pregnant. I was like, is she pregnant? And everybody's like, no. And I was like, she looked pregnant.
Well, called it like you saw it.
I ain't see it, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Cardi.
Cardi.
Jared. Her and Stephon Diggs. They were welcoming a baby boy. What you think?
Congratulations.
First, hold on. Let me first. We don't know what the sex is, but Stephon.
She's trying to give him a boy though, and she's gonna keep fucking him till she do. I ain't mad. Do you, Cardi? We knew you was gonna move on, and that's how you do it. You wanted to ask for kids, and you gonna have them too. Go ahead. As long as you're happy and healthy, I support it. I'm gonna watch the Cardi B show anytime it's on.
Bet. What you So I'll say. I guess I'll say in a minute. Stephon Diggs reportedly also just had another baby a couple months ago over summer.
Damn.
Said make you feel any different?
Oh, fuck it. If Cardi don't care, why would I? Ain't my baby. Ain't my baby.
No said. Quack. Any thoughts on the new family?
He took that ball and wrote his name on it. What more can you say?
You said.
Bruh said it's my ball.
And did.
And I'm gonna inflate that ball. That's what bruh did.
And did.
Took it home and pumped it up.
Went home and pumped that ball. It's gonna create another ball.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
The ball was already, we can't even lie though, the ball was already nice. Right. That nigga was the envy of the neighborhood. Damn, how he get such a nice ball? He ain't rich like that. You ain't the best player on the team. Why your ball so nice, man?
The best ball in the park though.
She took that ball for granted.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause the way she talked, she was gonna ride. She stayed with you after how many times?
Yeah, man.
All right. Speaking of staying with her after so many times, Offset did, he made some posts.
Wait. Is these real? Because I seen some posts that these were real. Are these real? What you about to read?
Nah, it just was a picture of him with another female holding her up. I ain't see those other posts. I ain't see those.
Alleged back and forth between the two.
Yeah. Let's say he was going back and forth. Who you lose respect for more? The new baby daddy or the old baby daddy?
We didn't have any respect for the old baby daddy, so. Like I didn't. I never did.
Hey, who you have less respect for? If hypothetically, because like you said, they ain't going back and forth. Who you lose respect for more? The old baby daddy or the new baby daddy?
More?
Yeah, lose. I feel like you got to lose. I feel like if they going back and forth, one is why are we going back and forth, especially if you the new one. It's kind of already. I'm fucking her right now, so why you? Ain't really. Once you drop that, what is the comeback? I already had that. That's my old work. It's your old work, and you cheated on her a bunch of times. So,
it's just looking at the situation, I would lose even more respect for Offset. Yes, for one, you let your kink get out of hand. For two, you going back and forth, not even with her, with the new nigga, with everybody. Like you doing a lot, bro, and it's over with. It was, when was it really over with? When she was fucking him in the car at the club? Was it over with then? 'Cause at first I thought it wasn't over with, but I'm thinking that it was over with then. Dunzo, Cook,
For sure.
hate that for him.
I hate it for him. She did say in the interview with Gayle King, she talked about how she would write other female artists and try to big them up and show them love. They come to find out they was fucking her nigga. George, you the female here. How do you feel if you bigging somebody else up, showing them love and showing them support, just to come to find out, you know what I'm saying, they taking the pipe from your baby daddy, your man.
She said that shit on one of the tracks on the album, which I'm sure we'll get to shortly. But it was like, I ain't say nothing when y'all was fucking my niggas, so mind your business while I'm doing me right now. And I was just like, oh my God, Cardi. I needed it. It was ridiculous. I needed it. This whole Cardi project, I needed it.
Okay, all right. But now, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna look at the females? You gonna check them? What you gonna do?
I think at that point she had to be getting ready to be done with that nigga. Like I was just bigging you up. OD. And Cardi loves the girls. She really do. You can play in my face. I wish you'd have gotten a stronger lick back than just, a couple of words on the album. But I'm sure the sales will show for it. One thing about Cardi, she gonna laugh from the bank.
Yeah, she already number one on
Definitely.
album.
She gonna laugh her fucking ass off from the bank.
All right, man. Speaking of the album, we're gonna talk about some lyrics from the album. Cardi did drop on today. She said, basically, I ain't gonna say basically. She said, "Gun to your head. Name 5 Bia songs right now."
Can't.
I'm digging. I'm digging. She said, "Name 5 Bia songs." Jerz.
I'll wait.
Jerz, can you name 2 Bia songs? Quag.
I don't know.
Jerz, you can't name 2 Bia songs. Quag, do you know who Bia is?
I know who Bia. I know who Bia is because I know what Bia look like, and I know
she look like her daddy.
But I can't pick her out. Like if you showed me 3 people, I could be like, okay, that's Bia. But right now, off the top of my head, I don't know what she look like. But I do know her and Cardi been going back and forth for years. Ooh, it's a track out there. Something about the bodega. I know that's one of the lines. I don't know nothing about the song though. I couldn't tell you what the name of it is. But yeah, Bia got the smoke. JT got some smoke.
Yeah, we're gonna get to JT because JT not only
Spy.
Uzi Vert got the smoke too.
Damn.
Spice got the smoke.
Oh, I ain't heard about the Spice.
Yeah, it was a subtle one. It was I'm taking her spot. She said, "You not taking my spot, bitch. I'm a Dalmatian or some shit."
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know that was directed at Spice. All right, so
it was solid.
Let me read. It's what she's referencing. She didn't say JT's name. She said Bia's name.
Definitely.
She said Bia's name. She referenced JT. It's one of them. Everybody know you talk about JT, but you didn't have to say her name for us to get it. Now let's talk about this hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch. I don't care. Me somebody gotta say it ass bitch. Fake friend ass bitch. A clown ass bitch. On the neck, kick your friend while she down ass bitch. Your loyalty depends on who you around ass bitch. Backdoor hoe. Hating on the low ass bitch. You a shady ass bitch. You been trash since birth. She also She said all that dick riding ain't got no feature ass bitch. She just mad she got a nigga who be sharing bags with. My nigga cheat, but I don't stick no dildos in his ass, bitch. You look like a hot ass mess, easily impressed ass bitch. Never gave looks. You started getting dressed ass bitch. Ricky old the only fashion house you know ass bitch. You should have asked me what you took. You what you should have asked me what have took you to show little bitch. So, like I said, all this was directed at JT. Because we know. She also said Lil Uzi Vert like it in the ass with the dildo. I just want to point that out that he got a shot too. Just point that out. We ain't got to discuss how Lil Uzi Vert like it because we don't know. We don't know what him and JT do in the bedroom. But, Jers, all right, lyrics. What do you think?
Like I said, Cardi ain't gonna punch you in your throat, but she gonna laugh from the bank. And these lyrics,
I feel like that's a punch in the throat.
I was like,
that's a punch in the throat.
Put her hands on you, but she coming for your throat. I love that. All she needed was to sprinkle her name in there, but we know where she at. We gonna see. You think we're gonna get a rebuttal?
Yeah, we definitely gonna. JT ain't gonna let us about it. I don't know. I think Bia gonna respond too. Bia's gonna respond. JT will respond. I don't know if they responses is gonna get plays.
You think they're smart enough to team up?
No,
I didn't think so either.
I don't think it would be smart to team up. The reason I say that is because it's gonna be looking like
it'd be entertaining. It wouldn't be smart, but it'd be entertaining.
It would first say it'd be entertaining, but then it's looking like y'all trying to double team up because y'all weren't good enough to beat on your own. So it would look if Bia and JT got on the song together, dissing Cardi, it would look bad. That's kind of how T.I. played it when Ludacris and Shawty Lowe got on the track. T.I. was like, y'all had to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had to double up to get up, to go against me. It doesn't look good. It look like Cardi.
It don't look good. Is that the standard? It don't look good when people team up to jump on one person.
I feel like, in this instance, it would not look good.
So 20 versus 1 also does not look good.
We already know it didn't look good when everybody.
I'm just making sure that we all on the same page.
Me and you on the same page with that. Everybody wants to hop on the Diss Drake track, on the Diss Drake run when y'all got people that have this same response.
It's not smart, right?
When y'all was on the song with Drake.
And then what we just said, it ain't smart to do.
Nah, I wouldn't say it was smart to do. Real quick. You brought up the Drake thing. I've been wanting to get this out for a little minute. Why the West Coast treating this like it's a West Coast versus Drake thing? Drake didn't say nothing about the West Coast. Drake just said something about Kendrick. But
because Kendrick is the West Coast.
No, one person don't know. I didn't say nothing. Drake didn't say nothing about Cali. He didn't say nothing about Longwood. He didn't say nothing about Long Beach. I said Longwood. I meant Long Beach. He didn't say nothing about Compton. He didn't say nothing about none of these California areas. He didn't say nothing about California. He talked to one person and one person all. But all these California and all these Compton rappers and all these LA rappers, all of them got beef with Drake. That's kind of... I wasn't talking to you. Why you mad?
Because that's their boy.
Yeah, all right.
That's their boy.
All right, man. DeMar DeRozan. Never mind. I'll say it for another. Hey, Quag, I got some stuff I gotta get off my chest about DeMar DeRozan. Well, you got some free time. We need to do a hold up. But Jers, have you listened to the album?
Of course I did. I've been through it about 4 times today.
Okay. All right, Jers. What do you take away from the album? I've only got through track 10.
Mm-hmm.
No, track 11. Sorry, track 11. Jers, what do you think so far of the album?
I like it very much. And what I drawn from listening to it a couple of times was the storytelling through the album. She started off, with, giving general information we already knew, her sad period, her well, fuck it period, her I'm back on my shit period. Like the way the storytelling of it flowed did everything I needed it to do. Plus the samples was popping. That's why she was talking shit about her budget, because I know they paid an ass for them samples. The Janet Jackson samples went crazy, which I knew they would. I was very excited about that. The Kehlani feature, fire. Glad to see Lizzo outside too. Her little EP drop was pretty dope. It was 35 minutes of ass shaking music. Again, that was all I needed from Lizzo. But I'm for it. Cardi's album right now, day of, and this, you gotta let a couple tracks grow on you with new album drops. I'm giving it 8.8 out of 10 though.
Okay, 8.8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song?
Ooh, that Pretty and Petty is stuck in my soul too. But that Better Than You joint gonna rock out too.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I've only I'm 11 songs in. Of course, I heard Outside, so I'm 12 songs.
Yeah, we love Outside.
Yeah.
Love Outside. Outside is gonna be on repeat. And then the dip back into the old tracks at the end was pretty solid. Like Up and Whopper are also on the album.
Yeah, they own the album, but that's also like we gonna make sure
let them songs get some more traction, because those platinum or gold, wherever they went, they give them the traction they didn't get from an album release when they dropped. I'm at that was a strategic move.
That's a strategic move because it's gonna make the album be platinum already because of those two between Outside, WAP, and Up. Yeah, the album's already platinum. Just because
WAP's on the album.
WAP's on the album.
WAP's on the album.
All right, man.
Come on, I do want to talk about that.
It's fine. I get it.
Nah, bro, is it fine?
Yes.
WAP is like 3 years old, if not more.
Still a banger.
I think WAP is older than 3 years. It's a banger, but should that be on the album though? That's kind of cheating the system.
Hey, you want to know when WAP came out? When we started,
bro. So that's 5 years old.
Damn. For real?
Yeah, because we had an episode talking about WAP.
That was a 2020? Yeah, because they was doing a dance in the house, wasn't they?
Sorry. A song that came out 5 years old, 5 years ago should not be on that.
I ain't mad. She should have added another verse to it or something for the album. If we was going to do that, that'd have been solid. But I didn't think about how old the song was. Because again, whenever it plays, it still bops. We still know all the words.
That's not the question. That's not the question. Confession still bop. Usher dropped that in the early 2000s. What we talking about?
Right. And if he were to re-release it on his next album, I would hope there's an additional verse.
Cool. Up came out, I won't say last year. I think Up was last year. It might have been 2 years ago. Like I said, I've only got through like the first 12 tracks. So I don't want to give a full critique of the album. So far, what I heard of the album is really good. Like, I ain't gonna stop. I'm doing the first 12 tracks. Jerry said 8.8. I would give it a 9.5, low key.
I don't want to come too strong out the gate, but I feel like 8.8 is a solid. I waited 7 years for this, and I'm definitely gonna bop out to it until the fall girl music pops back up.
Yeah. I want to say, so far my favorite song is "Hello."
Okay.
Hello was a dope little vibe.
Magnet was good too.
Magnet was good, Jerz.
Magnet was good.
My only critique with Magnet is I wish 21 Savage was on it.
Oh, that's so good.
Cardi and there's no male, or there's a male singer on one of the songs, but there's no, you know what I'm saying? Cardi and 21 Savage, they got some joints together.
Yeah, that's a little sprinkle. I like that.
She ain't got no beef with Lotto, so you know what I'm saying? 21 could have got
mentioned her on the album too. Not no crazy shit. Just, bad bitch high yellow looking like Lotto type shit. And I'm like,
yeah. So I would have Magnet, as soon as I heard it and it was over, I was like, man, 21 would have been dope on this.
21 would have been dope on that.
21 would have been dope on Magnet. I wish 21 was on Magnet.
Lotto would have been dope on Magnet.
Yeah. Hello, like I said, Hello is my favorite. The joint Pick It Up with Selena Gomez. Why is that song a minute and 30 seconds?
It was cute. I was glad to see Selena pop out. I love a little Spanish moment out of Cardi too. That Bodega Baddie bumped that in traffic pretty hard today too.
It was good. But the Pick It Jars, it was a minute 30 seconds. Somebody could have put another verse on this song.
A feature is a feature.
Jerry's heard me a nice man. That's why. That's the reason. Every
Every good album got an interlude you wish was a full song. That's hers.
All right, we gonna let it ride. All right, Craig, I know you ain't listen to us, so I ain't even gonna direct nothing towards you, my brother. I will have the rest of the album listened to by next week. All right, bet. Let's get into it. The story that keeps on giving. Charlie Kirk. But not this time. Not so much him this time. Jimmy Kimmel show was yanked off the air because he made some comments. I ain't gonna repeat the comments because it is what it is. He made it.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah, I heard it. It was for me. This is just me. What he said, the joke wasn't that funny, but what he said was more important. The stuff he said leading up to the joke was more important than the actual joke. And I think everybody's focused. They focusing on the joke. They focus on the Jimmy Kimmel joke and not what he actually, the stuff that led up to it, what he actually said, the point he was trying to come across. That's from my perspective. You know, everybody had their different points of views. But like I said, Jim Kimmel made a joke. ABC yanked him off the air. And then it's been outrage. A lot of the Democrats and stuff. Well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Democrats, a lot of celebrities are saying that what you doing is you take away free speech. Of course, the conservatives is mad because they calling it disrespectful, and they mad about the joke because he's speaking on ill on the dead, like me and Corey talked about on the last episode. Let me read some quotes. Barack Obama. After years of complaining about cancel culture, the current administration has taken it to a new and dangerous level by routinely threatening regulatory actions against media companies unless they muzzle or fire reporters and commentators it doesn't like. Kamala Harris, we cannot dare to be silent or complacent in this space of the frontal assault on free speech. We, the people, deserve better. A lot of people's upset. I seen, damn, I can't think of his name. Anderson. Last name Anderson played on Blackish. Why can't I think of his name?
Anthony Anderson.
Thank you. He posted Jimmy Kimmel. There was a bunch of celebrities. Now I'm drawing a blank, but a bunch of celebrities posted support of Jimmy Kimmel because they was going against free speech. Stephen A. Smith said the joke wasn't funny. That's Craig's boy.
It wasn't, but
don't put that on me.
No, I'm just playing. But yes, some like me, like George said, some people don't believe the joke's funny. George, how do you feel about the joke, and how do you feel about them yanking him off her?
The joke.
Hold on, real quick. My bad. I didn't want to put
you good. The joke. I didn't think the joke was funny, but he had a valid point. Like, you know, he's supposed to be so distraught over this loss. Let's fly flags at half mast. But I'm also building a new dining room. If you haven't seen it lately, you know, no one's done this, and I am. It was a stupid moment on his part, and someone was gonna point it the fuck out. It wouldn't have just been Jimmy Kimmel. Like, he's the main person out on the internet saying stupid shit, doing stupid shit, and now he mad because he don't like what everybody else saying and doing. But what else is new? It's the Donald J. Trump show.
Goodness facts. Brad, what you think?
I think so I used to think this one was the funny one. Kimmel was the funny one. I used to think Fallon wasn't the funny one. But then one day I sat
showing love to the blacks though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, Fallon.
He be showing love to the blacks. Hell, he got Questlove as his, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm realizing I had them. I realized one day I had them mixed up. The one that's on the ice cream is the one that's cool. The one that ain't on the ice cream, Kimmel, he's kind of the the lame sitting duck. So, are they trying to silence his free speech? Yes. Is that wrong? Yes. But also, They pay this nigga 68 cents per viewer. I wouldn't pay him shit. They broke the numbers down, and his average nightly viewers is 130,000, which equates to 68 cents per viewer. Cut it out.
Boy, you crazy as hell. You know how good 100,000 views is?
I do, and they paying somebody to not be funny.
Okay. You don't find Jimmy Kimmel funny.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Asked and answered.
Sometimes. But
we're also, how often are we really a part of that 68 cents though? I know I'm not.
Thank you. That's the point I was gonna get to. 100,000 views is a great number for a late night talk show. Especially a late night talk show that only be live. Well, not live. It's never live, but you know what I'm saying? Updated episodes half the year. So they getting that bag off of, you know what I mean? Now that's them is good numbers. Like I said, I don't think it was more about the bigger picture. But everybody rushed to be outraged now. When I'm ready to sound like old man get off my line here, but it is what it is. Back when I was younger, people were so sensitive. Everybody gets so upset about everything. And it really, Democrats and Republicans has always have been like this, but it really is like the Bloods versus the Crips at this point. But not necessarily some of them, they try to pass laws to go against the other one. So I guess you could say it's like guns. But now it's more about they won't tug at heartstrings. I don't listen. If you're a representative and you got voted in, do your job. But that's the problem. These representatives don't do their job. They want to talk about their feelings. I don't care about your feelings. Your job is to voice the feelings of these people that you're supposed to represent.
Yeah.
I don't listen. You don't. I was about to say they don't matter, but everybody matters in a way. But your personal feelings don't matter. So if you're mad Jimmy Kimmel made a joke, I don't care. What money is going to the educators that need their bread? What money is going to fill these potholes?
Period.
Like, what are we talking about? I don't understand why it's so many representatives in Congress talking about a Jimmy Kimmel joke. But you know why? Jerry's pointed out. It's the Donald J. Trump show.
Yeah, I knew it was over when they let reproductive rights take a loss. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
The stuff that they be arguing about nowadays don't even matter. What are we talking about? Let Jimmy Kimmel get on here and make his joke. But Trump got a problem with free speech when it's going against him. Let's just call it spade. But when he get on Twitter, bro, be on Twitter talking about the late night talk shows. But say he was going to stop this war in Russia and Ukraine. Last time I checked, they've been fighting for like 3 years.
Period.
That's not, I don't. All right, Rand, and another entertainment news, because I'm just going to go on a rant.
Because obviously.
I got so much to say. Because at this point, this shit don't make no sense. All right, there's been a bunch of media firings. People from MSNBC got fired for talking about Charlie Kirk. Let me be clear. They talked about Charlie Kirk. And people from Washington Post. People from Phoenix Sports Suns reporter. A Carolina Panthers communication staff. What do you think about people making posts and stuff and they losing their jobs, Jersey?
It's fucked up. Had we taken a quote unquote stand on fucking free speech, 6 months ago, Charlie's ass probably wouldn't have got shot in the first place. If we're gonna monitor what it is people have to fucking say, be nice or stay the fuck home, the man might still be breathing. But there's the repercussions of not thinking about those things beforehand, and now everyone has to pay for it because someone couldn't sign some paperwork faster. Because obviously someone's in the works of taking the time to coordinate what it is people are saying online. When America supposedly built themselves on free speech and we're the shit and blah, blah, blah. But there are a bunch of fucking bullies that are going to do what the fuck they want for the sake of saying, well, this is what it is now. And not even giving them the opportunity to discuss why things were said or why it was said in that matter. Just lose your job. What do you think that's going to do to the economy, people? You just kicked out all the Mexicans who was willing to work. Now you about to fire Joe too? Because you didn't like what he tweeted last week about the weather, about the traffic. Okay. Like what he tweeted about a racist motherfucker getting blatantly shot in the chest. Wild.
That's it. Quack.
Yep. I think Dirk said it all.
Man, that's it. Simplest. I do want to say, some of y'all, like the young lady that got kicked out of Texas Tech. I feel your anger, but you know how them people are. We gotta watch what we say and do. Just saying. I don't think it's right, but I also know the world that we live in. All right,
yeah. And it might not be on the roster, but there were like 2 lynchings last fucking week.
It was a school shooting the same day.
A school shooting, 2 lynches. Like we live here, y'all. What the fuck?
Dude, lynching where?
Yeah, 2 of them. Yep, within the past week.
Yeah. One in Arkansas.
Yep, and I think was it North Carolina or am I making?
I want to say it was Alabama.
Was it Alabama? Okay.
I'm sorry. I
Back.
want to say it was Alabama.
Y'all made my heart jump.
Nigga. Like, for real. Like, what is going on? What is going the fuck on? You still can't keep guns out of school? School is a mandatory place for children to be. And it's not safe there?
I'm talking about the lynching, though.
Oh, that too. Like, that on top of the lynchings, like, what the fuck is going on? Niggas can't tweet without losing their job, and niggas are being hung and set on fire in the streets. Like, what is going on? I'm sorry.
Is this in response to the Charlie Kirk?
I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to get on this podcast and lie. It was Mississippi.
But the timing is fucking diabolical. And I really need America to take a step back and look at what the fuck is going on, because it's a dark path. Some shit y'all spent years trying to cover the fuck up. Y'all just gonna unsheathe and do all over the fuck again, right?
Here, let's go on, because I was about to say something. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're gonna move on. Because it's something that's what I was gonna say. But Bruce Pearl, head coach of Auburn. Boy, you need black players to play for you. You might want to watch what you say. All right, speaking of people needing to watch what they say, Adrian Broner was on Cam'ron and Mase's show, and he kept flirting with the host over and over again. Cam was like, all right, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? A man's is here, dog. Chill. Adrian was like, all right, my bad. Then start looking at it again. He said, your smile, I'm just so locked in. I can't focus. I'm just keep looking at your smile. Cam was like, all right, bro, come on, chill. Let's get locked back in. So he went at it again. Cam was like, all right, bro, look. Cam got up and said, look, oh man, I told you her man's was here. Hey, I'm gonna pay. Cam pulled out the wallet. Hey man, I'm gonna pay you for your time, but you gotta go. Adrian, what you could tell, bro was drunk. Before I'm gonna go to you last on the situation. Quiet. What you think about it?
I think it was honestly bananas to watch. I'm sitting there watching it, and I was like, "Oh, he not gonna stop." And he said, "Yo, her man's is here, and that's my dog. Like, that's my people's. You gotta chill." And he went back at it. I said, "Oh, he know because he can fight. He don't give a fuck."
Don't give up.
That nigga said, "I can fight. I'm not worried about it." And kept stepping to her. And I get it, like, I personally did not hear her say, no, thank you. I didn't hear it. If she did say it. Either way.
He didn't really offer her. He didn't like offer, like, let me take you out, or he didn't do none of that. He just was flirting with her. And it's like obvious flirt.
Yeah.
He laughed it off.
Maybe Cam was just like, so this don't even get to after the show when you can really step to her. Let me go on and just nip this in the bud now. And you said he put out his wallet. That nigga put out a purse. What are we talking about, man?
I was trying to be nice, bro.
That nigga put out a whole purse. I said, wait a minute, man.
George, it was a bag. I was trying to be nice.
It was a clutch.
I was trying to be nice. Go ahead, expect.
Yeah, he was doing that because he know he can fight, which is cool. But at the same time, man, like I guess he's at that stage of boxing where he don't box no more. He's just an old drunk at this point, doing old drunk shit. He's in his, Mike Tyson bad era when he was, after the marriage and all that kind of shit. The Tiger, he's in his Tiger Mike Tyson era. He's just getting drunk on podcasts and
and flirting with bitches.
Yeah. Disregarding everything that the host, your peoples, is telling you. Hey, chill out. Yeah, I'ma chill. Damn, shawty, you really fine as fuck. Which I get it. At the same time, bro, like you can't. You look
like, nigga, we can see you.
That I can fight shit that can only get you so far. It can only get you so far. You can't fight a bullet. Shit.
That part.
Them is facts. Oh, Dirk.
That's wild though.
Hold on. You the host, right? Let me put yourself in this situation.
Okay.
You the host. The boxer dude with a bag. He hollering at you. He flirting with you. You know, flirting hard too. Like he was flirting hard as hell. But your man's is there. He probably got a bag too, but it's not as substantial. How you handling the situation?
I'm gonna ask him to be, professional in this professional setting. And at that point, you already had to know I had a nigga when you got here. Stop it.
Nah, he ain't know. He ain't care. He probably didn't know.
There's a difference between not knowing and not caring. You knew from the jump. You didn't give a fuck from the jump either. Depending on the kind of nigga you got, he wasn't leaving there without a hole in him.
So you
can't fight.
You gonna laugh it off like she did and just be like, ha ha, thank you. And
at that point, I have to. My nigga is watching. At that point, I have to. Now, single jurors, we went out for dinner after. Single jurors, we went out for dinner after.
Man, I was wondering how you
that's rude as fuck. Like, you come on my show and be disrespectful with my nigga sitting right there. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You about to embarrass both of us.
No, I don't think he knew though, because he said it twice before Cam said anything.
Yeah, he didn't know it. going into the interview, he did not know she was going. I don't think he knew who she was, but he saw her. She didn't know. He didn't know she had a man. And then when Cam said it the first time, bro kind of was like, "All right, bro, whatever." Because I don't think, like Quack said, I don't think it connected with him that Cam said, "Hey, her man's is hers. Like, chill. Her man's is right there. You know what I'm saying? In the room."
He didn't give a fuck.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Like, he's a bold nigga. When you can fight, you a bold nigga. Hey, I don't care.
you can fight and you drunk?
Yeah.
Shit.
I won't hurt. I don't care about y'all. If y'all mess up y'all relationship, that's on y'all. I won't hurt. Come on, but I'm saying, bro, got a bad reputation now. He was already going. They was already dragging bro's name through the mud, especially after the boxing career had. He had started taking some L's. This ain't a good look going on the podcast drunk. Because this is like basically like it could have been an interview for potentially getting another bag on another network or continue popping up on Cam's show when they have big boxing matchups and whatnot. It looks very unprofessional. He very might be messing up his bag.
That's CTE.
To me, hits in the head make you start thinking different. Speaking of Cam, so Cam recorded a diss towards Dame Dash. I ain't heard the diss yet, but it came from Dame Dash's interview on The Breakfast Club. My biggest takeaway from the interview on The Breakfast Club was how many times he came at Charlamagne the God, questioning that man's masculinity. Like I know you saw some of the clips from the interview. He did drop some gems in the interview as well, so I don't want to make it seem like it was all bad in the interview. I don't want to make it seem like that. But it also was some, what I'm saying? He also claimed he was the chairman of Revolt. Revolt came out later and said this is not true. So it was some false narrative presented. Craig, what say you about this interview?
I think it was just the Breakfast Club needed some publicity because I forgot the Breakfast Club existed until this happened. They said, "Dang, come down here and show your ass one time." He said, "How bad you want it?" They said, "Show your hoe, man." They need to get back on the map. It's the whole year. What have they done since what? What have they done since they was beefing with Just Hilarious?
No, bro, all right, bro, chill.
Right.
I'm serious. I'm serious, bro.
We're not gonna do that.
They needed this.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yes, we are, bro. Tell me then. Tell me. Name me 5 Bia songs.
Hold on. Name you what?
Name me 5 Bia songs.
Whoa. I can speak for me. I can't speak for y'all two. The Breakfast, I watch the Breakfast Club interviews. Now, do I listen to the Breakfast Club when I'm driving around in the car? No, but when I come to the crib sometime, I watch the Breakfast Club interviews.
Bro, what's the last one that popped? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, bro, that don't mean shit.
Come on, they needed this.
Bro. Just because the last one that popped, I mean, oh no shit. I'm talking about me personally. I come home and watch the interviews. I like hearing people talk their shit.
I ain't seen a good one in a minute either. I still get just with the mess notifications, but I ain't seen a solid Breakfast Club.
Or no, you right. That's not the last time they was beefing. The last time they was beefing when the two girls was beefing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I forgot about that. Either way, that was all the same situation. Either way, they needed this little promo. Dame and Charlamagne. I mean, if you gay, just say you gay. I mean,
hey, bro, chill. Come on.
I'm saying, bro, like, the man had a point.
Fuck it. Clock it.
That's all he was saying.
Clock it. He said it. You was thinking it. Come on now. Clock it.
Not the clock it. Come on, George. Chill.
I'm saying.
I'm saying. That's very much the energy is giving.
He made valid points to his, what he was up there saying. They kept cutting the man. They wouldn't let the man talk. Why you keep cutting him off? Jess, tell him to quit cutting him out because they cutting me off. Man, y'all quit cutting the man off. Let him talk. After that, things start sounding a little like it made sense. Look, I've only seen, I don't know much about Dame Dash. That wasn't really my bag, you feel me? Learning about why would Dame Dash interest me, you feel me? That's just me personally. But I did watch, it's a movie out there. Excellent movie, not excellent, but it's one of the Def Jam movies called Death of a Dynasty. And it's quote unquote the story of what would happen if Jay-Z and Dame Dash ever decide to split up. But they made it, so it's kind of like a parody. It got Kevin Hart in it, all that kind of stuff. The dude they got playing Dame Dash, yeah, this is exactly how he act, bro. I get it. It is what it is.
Maybe they seen something before, because Kevin Hart did do some movies with Rockefeller, so
He played Diddy in the movie.
Okay.
Take that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Hey, but that Diddy's line is crazy. Especially now knowing what we know. Hey, that Diddy's line is wild. All right, my bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Bruh's I can't say, what can I really say? I ain't never really, paid attention to the Dame Dash. So he just up there talking his shit. You feel me? Calling Charlamagne on his shit, which,
Which Charlamagne don't like to begin with.
Could be plausible. Everything a joke to him. He's just gonna laugh it off and blah blah blah. But he always is up there, doing some suspect shit. Always. What he say? You went somewhere and them niggas blew you a kiss, so you went back. I mean, to walk like a duck and to talk like a duck.
Quack, quack, motherfuckers.
Quack. But the revolt situation is bad because Lauren LaRosa came out like not even 2 hours after the show was over and said, "Nah, I talked to sources with Revolt, executives with Revolt, and he is not the chairman, and there's been no, no nothing planned for him to be the chairman." That does take away any credit that you would give Dame Dash. He did follow over some tweets like that he had some conversations with some people. Like I said, Revolt was like, "Nah, this ain't this and this ain't it and this ain't that." I do need to look up who owns Revolt because I remember at one point, I mean, Diddy owned the part, but with all this situation, I don't know if it still is.
It still owns.
That I'm gonna look at up post 5. But well, I guess without further ado.
Today's Edition of Hot Talk brought to you by what is this? Sherbert X. Interesting. It sure is. Sherbert X. Piggybacking off of our, Dame Dash, Charlamagne, conversation. He said something very interesting to me. He said, "You grew up in gossip. You a female. Your OG is Wendy Williams."
I was gonna leave this part out, bro. I'm gonna leave this for L.
Yo, OG is Wendy Williams.
That's crazy work.
Especially because they've been posting the pictures of him sitting on Wendy Williams' lap out for the past day.
Yeah.
I already got it pulled up.
I was trying to leave this for L, bro. Why you doing this man like this?
This is
funny.
Pulled
up. Who's OG, bro?
Okay,
In her
Julia.
lap. In her lap. So, I assume neither one of y'all has an well, Q. I know your OG ain't no woman, but Jers, who is your OG?
As far as that gossip shit goes?
No. Girls, as far as who is your OG? You don't have an OG?
Oh, just personally? Like, I got a couple homegirls who are older than me. Like, it really do just be me, y'all. Like, I used to talk to my grandma, but she's not with me now.
What about Big Sam? Big Sam ain't your OG?
I can't tell you the last time I had a full conversation with Samantha.
What I'm asking, she was older than her?
She was. You right. Do we talk now? No. Did I take any real life lessons from the portion of our friendship we had? Nope.
I don't know. Shit.
Look, we also haven't spoken about her in over a year, so that should have equivalated to what you know. But it's cool. I haven't adapted a new OG yet, so when I do, I'll let you know.
Excuse me.
That's a solid question, though. Who would be? I would say so. Besides family, like if I had to pick somebody that wasn't family, because I take a lot away from all my uncles. All my uncles taught me something different to make me who the man I am today. Along with my mom and my aunt, yeah, big sister, of course. If I had to take somebody that's not family, it's probably Will, Mr. Burglass himself. If I'm being honest, and oldest, Quack, you been older than you.
Mr. won't turn on the camera.
Yeah, hey, Joyce, don't take no shots at my dog.
You know what? I really can't take too many shots at the Invisible Man, can I?
No, you cannot. Don't take no shots at my dog.
We've been doing this pod for 5 years. I couldn't pick that man out of a lineup.
Yeah, but my OG would be it really would be all my people I work with at Kmart. So Otis, Will, Jose, and Nick. Them would be my OGs. Because I was the youngin at Kmart getting them sued, getting them in trouble because my young 17-year-old ass wasn't taking lunches like I was supposed to.
Fucking up the money. You the reason they closed.
All right, bro, chill. I am not. But yeah, shout out to Will, Mr. Burglass himself, my dog, Otis, Jose, and Nick. You know what I mean? Jose the one took me to my strip club. My 21st birthday, Jose was like, we're going to the strip club. My little broke ass. I'm working at Kmart. I ain't got no bag for real. I got $50. I threw 10 ones and then got a private dance. Well, I ended up getting 2 private dances. Jose paid for one.
Would Teddy count? Can I count Teddy as my OG?
Yeah, Teddy would count as OG.
I'm counting Teddy then. We need him on another episode. He needs to boost his serotonin.
Teddy owed me a list. I'm ready to text Teddy. Be like, bro,
he finished the list. It's in his notes. He was waiting on you to call.
I'm waiting on the list. He's supposed to send me the list. Jared, speaking of which, we'll do this post by my favorite. Go ahead, Clay. Because Clay gave me his list.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to send it to you. It's on my notes, but I didn't know I was supposed to send it to you.
Yeah, she was supposed to send it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't cleared in the text message. Send this. It said have this ready. It said make this list. And say submit this list.
Submit this list.
Mine is on paper, so I'll put it into text form eventually. I got by the end of the weekend. I got you for sure.
Y'all hold up a whole episode because I'm waiting on y'all 3.
All right.
Teddy Ben had his list though. He told me he was like, I was waiting on Q to call. He thought you wanted it for that week. You said you wanted it for the following week. I ain't ready for the following week.
Yeah, but then nobody said it. But we have.
Yo, show you supposed to let niggas know. All right, we recording today.
Send the list. I'm waiting on y'all. But go ahead, my bad. We'll do this later. My bad.
So I done adopted a couple OGs. So, you know, one of my OGs, I thought he was like a pimp. So I was like his driver, you know, his little, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, nigga, I always just had some bitches, bro. I didn't realize what was really going on. I'm the driver, I'm the muscle, you know, I tote the gun, you know, all this type of shit. Then one day he was like, all right, young blood, I need a favor. I'm like, yeah, what's good? Nigga sent me to the store. I need you to ask him for, I forgot what he called it. I don't know the terminology, but I get to the stuff. I'm like, yo, let me get X, Y, Z, and then let me get woo, wah, wah, wah. He said, yeah? You need the stuff to go with it? I said, nah, I just need that. So he go back there. This nigga come back with a little glass pipe, a little bowl, a little glass dick. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You ain't gotta do it. All right, bro. You ain't gotta do that like it.
Nah, I do gotta do that nigga. That nigga had me fooled.
He came down with a fight, bro. Why you gotta refer to him for the nigga?
Come on. Bro. That nigga had me fucked up, bro. I took that shit back to that nigga. I was like, yeah, bro, all right, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Our business is concluded, bro. I didn't realize my OG was a crackhead. That nigga had me fucked up, bro. Look, and then he was old. I ain't realize he was spending his whole little social security check on cracking hoes.
Goddamn.
I was like, yeah, I gotta get away from you, bro.
Oops. Goddamn.
But I adopted, you know, my OG, you know, my real OG. He done took me through, you know, situations, blah, blah, blah. Just friend of the family. I guess if it's not a friend of the family, do I have an OG? I mean, I guess Q. I mean, I don't know if you that old, so maybe not.
Nah, that's cool. I cool. It's cool, bro. I done accepted that I'm old at this point.
Damn. You still an unk. It's okay.
Now tell me, hey, Jerry, don't damn when I said I accepted that I was old. You not damn on this said podcast.
I just said you still an unk. You know, you ain't graduate to OG yet to me.
Nah, I'm OG. I at this point, shit, I attempt to be OG. Shit, Quag, Dion, even though me and John's the same age, I be trying to be OG to John. Bro, don't listen to say this damn life.
Crazy work.
I'm saying, bro.
You are? How you feel?
Hey.
You are? How you feel? Fuck it.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You hit the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter for questions, comments, concerns. Only bomb your boy Young Craig T the Dream, and I'll holler at y'all.
Yay. We'll catch you on the next episode. It's your girl, Jersey Living in the Building. Holla.
You already know the bags. It's your boy, Mr. Bad, aka say your name up on the spot. I might not fucking shoot a mile. We holler at y'all good folks later. Y'all be easy.